Hey everybody, welcome back to You Can Learn to Play Guitar with Paul. Today is the last video showing you pretty much all the open keys in the guitar. And today we're talking about the key of A. We're so excited. We've talked about G, C, D, E, and now we're talking about A, and we're excited to be here today. So let's get into it. Before we get into it too far, go ahead and like this video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'd love to see you part of this channel. Comment, share it, tell your friends about it, and tell me if this has helped you and what I can do to help you more, because I'd really love to help you guys play the guitar as good as you can so you can move on to good and great things with your guitar playing. All right? All right, let's get into it. So, obviously, we've learned pretty much all the chords in the key of A that we need to talk about today. All right? But let's just recap. We have A with, it's right there. A, and we also have an A2, which we talked about as well. Just like that. We have a D minor. Not D minor, sorry, just a regular D. We're going to have a D. And in this D, I want you to do the same thing you did with the A, and we're going to make it a 2. So what we're going to do with the D is we're going to take the D, just like this, and we're going to get rid of the middle finger. There you go. It's actually kind of a fun thing to do with the D. You just kind of play it and you swing it down to the D2, back to the A. You do the same thing with the A. See that? You on the A, the A2, the A, the A2, the D, a little high, the D, D2, down to A, A2. Now the next chord you want to learn for the key of A is the E chord, which is we learned before. Now the only thing we can add to this for the key of A is the suspended. Now E suspended looks like this. You're going to have regular E like we learned over here, but you're going to add your pinky finger underneath your ring finger on the 2nd fret, right there on the G string. Picks it up, puts it down, picks it up, puts it down, picks it up, puts it down. So in the key of A, you can play A, back up to the D, it's a D2, and back to A2, and then E suspended, and then down to the E. See, it kind of has a nice flair to it. Now, I'm going to teach you 2 ways here to play an F sharp minor, because the F sharp minor is very important in the key of A right now, all right? So F sharp minor is known as the 6th in the key of A. And again, when we get to the Nashville number system, which I'm going to do very, very quickly, I am going to have so much fun talking about that. I love it. But the F sharp minor is a bar chord, all right? So you're going to want to put your first finger on the 2nd fret and hold it down. So what you're doing is just taking this neck right here, this nut area where the neck ends, and you're moving it up 2 frets with your finger, all right? And that's going to take a little bit of practice because, you might not be used to doing that. It might sound a little bit like this, but that's okay. You just keep practicing. Push it down. You're going to want to have decent amount of force put on with your thumb at the end. It helps you get more leverage when you do it like that, okay? And an F sharp minor, you're going to take your ring finger and your pinky finger, and you're going to stretch them all the way over to the 4th fret on the A string and on the D string, which, it's going to be over there. And that gives you your F sharp minor, which is very, very nice to play. So you're in A, F sharp minor, then to the D, then to E suspended, E regular, all right? And back to A. All right, so that's how we go through there. Now, there is a kind of I won't call it a cheat way. It's actually, you're going to be playing mostly an F sharp minor 7 here, and you don't have to move nearly as much, and there's more openness to it. So I'll show you how to do that right now. So you're on A here, and really what I want you to do is take your pinky finger and your ring finger and play the A, okay, just like that. And then you're going to take your middle finger, and you're going to hit that F sharp note right up here on the low E string on the 2nd fret. And when you hit that and strum it, it has that, it's kind of an open 2 feel, but it's actually a minor 7th feel. And as long as you hit that low note, it's an F sharp. And you have it here, see that, to the E, to the D, but I want to go back to the minor. Right back to it. Back to the D. Back to the E, the A, right there. See that? Now, there is another way you can do that same configuration if you want to continue to use your middle two fingers for your A. You can always bring your pointer finger up to do it, or when you're cupping it like this, you can actually reach around with your thumb and hit it. See? Your thumb is part of this. You can play with your thumb. It's actually a really good exercise for you to try. Hold your A2, and then add the thumb and hit that low string. And that gives it to you. See, my fingers aren't moving that much. Now, when I see me playing the D, and my middle finger's way up here, I'm not playing a G here. What I'm doing is I'm muting the top two. See that? I'm muting the top two, and I'm just playing a D2. See that? But I'm muting the top two, so you don't hit them. So you're on A, minor, F sharp minor, D, E, suspended down to A. All right? So that's the key of A. I want you to practice this key as well, just like all the other ones. Going, having that down, up. So down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. You're doing that little bump. All right, when you practice that motion, changing chords. Back to the D. A, E, F sharp minor, D. Now I want you to also practice this F sharp minor as well. I want you to get that in your repertoire as well. I want you to practice changing from here to that configuration. I want you to go from here to that configuration, and I want you to go from here to that configuration. I want you to learn how to play all these notes, all these chords, as many different ways as you can. Become a master at your transitions in your chords and your smoothness, and you'll be able to play any song on the guitar pretty much, especially once we get into how to use the capo effectively. Thank you so much for sitting down with me here in the key of A. Again, subscribe, like, and comment on this channel. It means so much to me that you guys are learning how to do this. You have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.